Hey, oh, I'm checking connection. Okay, hi, I am in. Happy Saturday, sorry. I snuck into someone's bedroom. I'm at a gathering tonight, and I just want to put this out there. I wanted to say how grateful I am for friends who make me laugh and laughter. So grateful to be able to laugh. Laughing is one of my favorite things to do. And of course, I'm a pretty emotional person, so I mean, but laughter has just been a huge blessing to me. And did you know there is a scripture actually that says, "A merry heart doeth good like medicine," and that's not the only book that talks about that. There's hundreds of studies that have been shown that laughing actually does things health-wise for you that better you and heal you. Studies in hospitals. That's why they have, clowns and kids wards, and because laughing, it actually raises a bunch of stuff in your body to help fight. It raises your immune system and it strengthens your body. And actually, there's another scripture that talks about divine joy gives you strength. And so there's a really cool theory, a miraculous theory behind being joyful, being happy, and love, like just laughing, a belly laugh. I mean, I don't know if you've ever laughed with friends with them right now. And tonight is, just laughing is so, it relieves so much stress to laugh. And anyway, and a lot of bad times, I've had friends who have, cried with me, but they also turn things around and make me laugh in a minute, right? And one of my favorite comedians is Tim Hawkins. If you don't know who he is, you can Google him, watch many things on him. He's like pee your pants funny, I think. He's just super funny. And he's clean, he's good, family friendly, hilarious guy, and super talented. He plays guitar, and super funny. Anyway, another story that I had heard recently was of a woman who had stage 4 cancer, and she actually they sent her home saying there's nothing we can do for you. And so, the treatments and stuff, there was just nothing they could do. So she went home and she got all the supplements and did, her homework on what she could do physically for her body as far as like what to take, greens and all that stuff. But she spent 24 hours a day filling her mind, watching videos on funny videos, any kind of shows or comedians that would make her laugh. And she would do that 24/7. And within a few months, she healed herself. I mean, what does that say? And that's just one example. So anyway, I love laughter, and it has probably been a big part of why my son he's one of my best friends to hang out with. He makes me laugh all the time. In fact, sometimes we'll be walking in a parking lot and he'll make me laugh and I'll have to stop so I don't pee my pants. Anyway, so that's what I'm grateful for is laughter. The other thing I want to say is tonight, like where I'm at tonight, it's their game night. So we're playing games. And I think that people in our society don't play enough games. And games are super, super fun, whether it be like, I love like playing pool or darts or basketball. Like we used to play a lot when we were growing up. We used to play the game called Pig, and we would shoot baskets, and if you missed, you take turns and whatever. I probably know the game, right? I love shooting baskets, but also I also love playing all sorts of games like Taboo, Catchphrase, Password, whatever, the games that are like super dorky, or like Pictionary. Tonight, I'm not even sure what we're doing. We're doing a chili cook-off, and we had to walk away so that they could blind test us. So anyway, the games are it's a really good way to break the ice with new people, and it's a good way you can kind of you can bring up laughter because you act stupid and you say goofy things in games, and it makes everybody relax, and it's so much fun. And no, I'm not talking about drinking games, although, you can have drinks if you want while you're playing, but that's a whole nother realm. But I love playing games. It's so much fun. And actually, what was another game I thought of that was super fun? Oh, my nieces and nephews over Christmas, we were playing games, and oh my gosh, we were playing Taboo, and these little kids, super, super smart. They're having these conversations over guessing these words, and it's crazy because what it does when you take kids out of that realm of, putting the technology away and you're spending time with them, which is why it's really cool to like play softball, baseball in the summer with your kids, because you don't really have to talk about anything deep. Sometimes those things come up when you're playing, but it's a way to connect and have fun, and it's light, and it's a bonding moment. It does a lot for our bodies. Plus there's a lot of laughter involved. And I remember over Christmas I played with the teenagers in our family. We played Password. And if you don't know what that is, you're guessing a word. You can only give one word clues, and it's super hilarious. Well, my parents have the 1962 version of Password. So to see these my nieces and nephews nobody knew the words because we don't use these words from 1962 anymore. So it was really, really fun. But anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. Tonight's Happy Saturday tonight. The question of the day is, what games do you like to play? If you like to play, or that you used to play when you were growing up. Twister was really fun. Don't know if I dare try that now. But there's a lot of fun games when we were growing up that we used to do. Hot Box was really fun. Usually got beaten by a tennis ball, which wasn't really fun. But people used to play paintball. We used to play a lot of stuff. And I love doing that. And it's a really good thing to do on a date too. It's like go play darts or pool because guys like to play. All right, you guys, happy Saturday night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.